Welcome, my friends. It is the building experience. We're going to do, I don't even know, does this even have a set name? I think it's basically gift with purchase 40222, a bunch of holiday 24 in 1 surprises. So we'll do a little bit of building for it. Maybe, I don't know if we'll do all of them. I suppose I should do a kind of a review of this and research it out, but it is appropriate. It is the holiday, it's the Advent season. I guess this is 24 little presents. Well, I get, normally Advent is 24 spots, right? 24 gifts. So it's the Advent season. So it makes a lot of sense. So to kick off the video, we are going to do day 3, which it is a Sunday, December 3rd, today on the recording of this. So we'll go kind of right here. You get a little extra surprise here. Let's see, day 3 up here. Hopefully it's not too hard of a build. Otherwise it's going to really lengthen the video. So, okay, there we go. It's a build. It looks like the N1 Starship Mandalorian version. These are some extra parts from a previous one. I'm going to put those in my extra parts pile over there. Got to constantly put those away. It's always fun with all these small parts. Alright, so let's take a look. Oh, looks like got some really cool colored pieces. I'm going to take these for sure. My eyesight's a little messed up because of the glare from the lighting. So if the lighting's a little off, I apologize in advance. Ooh, wow. This is a really unique part. I don't know if you can see that. So that's really different. These go in here. Oh, these are hold. So that's interesting. That'll be really good. Getting these pieces is really good as well. Cannot complain on these. How does this go? Okay, so this is to a point here. This will be one of the parts that bring them together. These instructions have been pretty difficult to see if you don't have good lighting. They're kind of like the backdrops need to be white. Otherwise, it's really hard to see these things. Okay, just like that. Then this goes here. There we go. Gotten this so far. These kind of get put just like this. So I hope we get some of these extra antennas. That's pretty nice. These are great parts. Very useful for greebling. Oh, this is the part I was looking for. One of these. Getting these clear pieces is nice as well. Wow, look at that. Really funky. Okay, alright, so that's a really interesting technique. With these jumper plates, it widens a single. I'm telling you, jumper plates are the key to everything. It makes, you can turn anything, you can turn the math just completely upside down in Lego with those jumper plates. Okay, alright. It still doesn't feel complete here. But there you go, the N1. It feels like they should have added color here because this is all thrust. I don't know, whatever. Those are super cool parts. I think that's the takeaway in day 3 is just the next level of parts. So we'll move this aside. Hopefully this won't block anything. So we'll kind of move some things around. I'm gonna put these in my extra parts area. Man, I've got just tons and tons of extra parts. This is gonna get thrown away. And then let's crack into this. Let's start giving you what I'll do is we'll open it up and then I'll do a little bit of organizing. That's how I usually do this. And This was a gift, so thank you to my parents for this one. They had this one I think for a little while, so I should really look this up. um, Here we go. Wow, there's 2 instruction manuals. Right on top, you get some Christmassy small parts. These are great. Get your MSR here. So, wow, 2 full booklets. So booklet number 1, booklet number 2. Maybe what we'll do, we'll break these apart. We'll do booklet number 1, booklet number 2. This doesn't look like enough parts to build just a ton of stuff. Oh, you do get a brick separator. So there's 4 bags, and then let's see how this is set up. So they do instructions on how to brick separate. That's really funny. Oh wow, they do full-on brick separator information here. Now there is not a scanner on this set, unfortunately, so I can't get extra insider points. But it looks like there is an overlapping amount of parts. So maybe what I'll do is I'll pick out some of my favorites from each. We'll do like 2 or 3 on each from each booklet, and then we'll kind of review the overall set and kind of we'll probably go mostly. This is a parts pack, if you will. This was extra parts for some kit for probably a lot of, targeted for young adults, kids, or what I like are some of the techniques that I'm going to be building. There's some really good fireplaces and other things, and I really like these. These are great ways to really spruce up your mocks and give you some really good ideas. So give me 1 minute. I'll do some organizing of the parts, and we'll be right back. Alright, I have it now organized. There were 4 bags. It was quite a little bit to organize this. As you can see, there's a really good, especially variety on the smaller parts. I would say the majority of these parts, which does lower the value, is just very, very small parts. But there are some not so common pieces that you get, which are really nice, like these. There is a jewel piece that came in that could come in handy. There's a decent amount of plates in these inverted. One thing about this pack, I just love the colors, is getting like some of these bricks. These are ultra valuable. I imagine, without even looking it up, probably at least running 4 or 5, maybe even 6 cents a piece for some of those in bulk. And just, again, I love the tan, the browns, there is some green and red in here in the white for Christmas, but at the same time, again, getting some of these like dark reds and other things, very good for my building style and to add into the collection. Can't have enough of these types of colors and parts for especially some of the mocks that I'm looking to build. I also love getting a lot of translucents, plates, and a few not jumpers, but the 1x2 plates as well. So a bunch of tiles, and then you get a nice variety of 1x's, which is really, really important in any collection. The singles are very much almost like the holiday colors, yeah, and then you do get a few of the wing parts as well on a plate. So I can't, overall, hard to complain. It's really a good solid variety. So let's pick a couple builds. Let's build 2 out of the first, and then we'll do part 2. It's just kind of my final thoughts on this overall, on the set overall, and then we'll look at some builds. So we've got one here. Let's see. One option is this sailboat, looks like. Then they also talk about how using the brick separator, stuff like that. Let me see what else we got here in the first book. They have building an animal. There's a present. They have like a whole list of these somewhere. Let's see. It'd be fun to build like this kind of like, I like these. I want to find a side scene that I can build. Yeah, show number 4 is the present. Should I do one of these build for advent calendar season? Do a monkey. So you could have followed along for advent season. I think this build must have come out. I looked it up. It was 2016, which is just absolutely bonkers to me. Oh, this is the one I want to build. So this is the fireplace. This is how it'll end up. So really pumped about this. So what's really cool is that it's a fireplace with a stocking on it. So there's a good look at that. I love that. Let's build that one for sure. And it makes good use. And these are really good to put in mocks. You can easily put this into a mock. Alright, here we go. So let's grab. This one takes use of the dark tan bricks, which is one of my favorite colors. I think I have a decent amount, but I really wish I had a ton more. It's just so useful to mix and match with like tan and the dark orange are great bricks. Here we go. Okay, so we're already using the clear, completely building around it with the, give it the full brick chimney look. Using all my favorite parts in this. The orange glow. So this would be a great one to put like a light brick in there. Oh, sneak it right in there. That's what I need to remember to do. And then that's one technique to remember is doing the single behind and then this forward, and it creates that little gap in there that makes it look like the fireplace itself. And then looks like we're just kind of rounding things off. Again, the jumper plates change the game when it comes to the calculation now for how this will look. More of the bricks to complete the chimney look. There we go. And some tan. Then we'll be using these silver pieces. This is also great color. The color variety in this is pretty fantastic. And we use these awesome dark red pieces. And there is a little plant on the ledge. And these parts are interesting. Reminds me of like Hidden Side is kind of, and a few others. I'm sure Friends and stuff like that, but Hidden Side and Ninjago's probably got some of those. I do know I have a few of those probably from the Hidden Side type sets. Got 1 or 2 of those, and then it looks like, boy, it's really nice when you're organized. How smooth everything goes. Okay, there you go. There's the chimney, and now we get to build the stocking. So it's gonna use some of these pieces here. There we go. And there. It's kind of oversized for the size of it. But now we are complete. And now it tells you to use your brick separator. I don't know if you'd really need a brick separator in this one. Pretty easy to take these apart. So we're going to set this up next to the Christmas tree here. We've got our fireplace. We've got a Christmas tree. Now we're really happening. Let's find one more. I know there's got to be at least one more holiday build that we can do in here. There's a couple of animals. Candy cane. Oh, maybe I could do this candy cane and then put it. That's an option. Another animal. Oh, there's another tree. Let's do that. Let's do another tree. Or there's there's a house. Let's do the tree. Let's build this because it does use this plate. Then we can put it right next to our tree and be like, we're building ourselves for the holidays. There we go. That's right. We're having some fun. Small fingers required. Now this would maybe use, these are hard sometimes to get, although you do have a little bit of a lip. Okay, so now they want us to do white. They want us to build up the middle a little before we start. Go. This is going to be a lot of green. This is going to be a very green tree. This goes right in the middle of the plate, just like this. And then it's essentially pretty simple, like old school. This is kind of the old school way of building tree with the plates. We're going to utilize a lot of the green plating for sure. Let's see, so we're going to do the 3, 2. See how that kind of, it creates that step, which just makes that nice tree shape. And then we're going to put on some lights with the translucent, awesome translucent parts. Just absolutely love these. And just like that, we got one side to the tree. We want 2 that are essentially the same. So we'll do, oh man, I'm fumbling parts like crazy. I'm sure the other sides will be pretty similar, just with a different pattern. Or not. We'll see. We'll see what they do. See what Lego, the designer, wants us to do. So there we go. We've got, for one side, a pretty good view of the tree. Ooh. This is the star at the top of the tree. It is very star looking. Alright, so now, same thing. So we're making 2 more. It is, so they are repeating it. Repetitive building, it's a good and bad thing. One thing is that if too much of it, and things can be boring. And on one hand, it does speed up the building process, so you can start getting pretty good at it, which is a good thing. Let's see, we want. I feel like I'm missing a piece. That orange? Oh, they wanted me to do orange. We'll do orange on this one. So I will deviate. We will deviate from the instructions. And we're putting these on. And you top the tree. Not bad, not bad. Let's see if there's anything else. Pretty cool. There we go. Now we've got another tree going. So there you go. That is the part 1 of the, I think this is called the Christmas Build Up 40222. We did a couple builds some holiday scenes out of this. There are many more. In the full final review, we'll kind of go over those in a lot more detail. So thanks for watching. Make sure to tune in to part 2 of the build up towards Christmas. I'm getting fired up for Christmas. Hopefully you are too. Happy holidays. Make sure to like and subscribe to help me out, help me help you, and then we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.